Hi there, I am Meghan Freed from Freed Marcroft, and we are a divorce and family law firm based here in Connecticut. Today we're here to talk about how long divorces take in Connecticut. Later on, I'm going to give you an opportunity to learn more about how we've designed things here at Freed Marcroft to make sure that we're respectful not only of your time, but also of your money and your emotions. Okay, for now, let's dig in. Up until recently, it used to take 4 months to get divorced in Connecticut due to what's called the statutory waiting period. But now, depending on the circumstances, some people are eligible to request that the court waive that statutory waiting period so that their divorce can be finalized more quickly. Realistically, though, I do want to share that most divorces do range from at least that 4 months to a year or more. One major factor in the time frame are the complexities of the issues in your divorce. For example, if someone owns a business or has a complicated compensation structure at work, if there's a concern that one spouse is hiding money, or perhaps there's a disagreement around parenting and custody, if that results in a professional evaluation, things are going to be longer. On the other hand, let's talk about what makes a divorce go faster. Things normally go faster when spouses are responsive, when they're organized, and when they have the ability and desire to reach agreements outside of court rather than have a judge decide. More than anything, in all the divorces we do, I would say that the level of either cooperation or conflict between the two people who are divorcing is the thing that's going to be having the most significant impact on time frame. Generally speaking, the more agreements that are reached out of court, the better. You will not just save time, you will also save money and emotional upheaval. There is a saying that divorce only goes as fast as the slowest person. And that is true, and plus there is inherent delay in a court process. So the more time that the lawyers and spouses can spend successfully working together outside of court, the faster we get to the finish line. Although you can't control your spouse's decisions or time frame, you do remain 100% in charge of yourself. So even if your spouse is less motivated to finalize the divorce than you are, and there's more delay than you would have as your ideal, there are still things that we can do while the divorce is pending to make things more comfortable for you during the wait. For example, it's possible to have alimony begin while a divorce is still pending. And for some couples, if they decide to no longer live under the same roof, it provides both of them with more privacy and more space and generally makes things easier. Most critically, though, if you identify and stay focused on your goals, you will be well positioned to save time, money, and stress for yourself. The reason identifying goals matters so much is that if you don't know what your goals are and you don't have a plan to get them, you will end up with whatever you end up with once your divorce is over. At the GNP conference, together we will put in the time and effort to help you figure out what you truly want so that we can make a plan for how to get it. Doesn't guarantee you will get it, but you will have a much better chance. And you will also be set up down the line to stay focused on your big picture, high-level goals rather than on the day-to-day. We've designed our first step, that GNP conference I mentioned, to help you figure out your goals. So a little bit of background. A problem is defined as a state of desire for reaching a definite goal from a present condition without going really deep into the decision-making process. For our purposes here, suffice it to say that humans are very good at identifying the present conditions we're unhappy with, but we are not naturally good at understanding our definite goals. That's our real, deep down, true desires. Often our instinct is to say, my goal is to not have my problem, but that is not your goal. That is just the absence of your problem. Once you understand your true goal, you know how to solve your problem. More, you know how to live your life. The reason we've spent so much time studying decision-making at Freed Marcroft is so that we know how to help you dig deep and identify your goals at the GNP conference. So now it is your time to click through and book your goals and planning conference so that we will be set up to build a legal strategy around your priorities in terms of time, money, and emotional well-being. Thank you so much for watching.